So I know my shadow is on there, so this is kind of funny. But I wrote this out, and then I decided to make a YouTube video of it. It was 18 seconds, and then I decided to do a voiceover of the YouTube video, and I used this particular section. And then I took notes before that I did the voiceover on the YouTube in my notes section on my iPhone, and I talked about what this is. It's a journal page. It's not like this right here is not, it was written towards the end right before I did this, and it's just basically saying like it's a note that it's not sequential, that is how I paint. So I wrote this, and then I wrote this, and then I drew this. Then when I was writing this right about here, right about here, I decided to do some math to make sure what a century was, so I wasn't confusing it. Then summer solstice was yesterday. I wrote this Friday after I wrote this, but I wrote this at the beginning, and it was June 24th, June 21st, and this was the first idea that I wrote, but the idea in my head was different, and then I wrote a thought based on that idea. But it was basically, the idea was to take responsibility. Well, that when I say my love, I'm talking about my actual love, the way I love. Also, sometimes I'm talking about the love of a person that I'll be with also, but it's the idea. It's not personified, but it will be when I meet that person, I guess. And this is a translation, so this is how I program. So this translation, in this instance, my equals claiming response. So responsibility a lot of times means an ability to respond, but this, for some reason, claiming response means something, a relationship. It means something kind of alive. And then this is what I've been wanting. This is part of the autobiography about behind the scenes of my spirituality and how I've interpreted my timeline, especially from May of 1978 to May of 2020. So that timeline, or that perspective. And then this is just like a love conversation. And then this one started with talking about chances, and how, let's say there's a sentence, I gave people plenty of chances, or entities plenty of chances, and they made choices, and I made choices, and then I went from chances, choices, chosen, choose. Once we choose, we chose, and then to bring it back to present day, choosing. So we can always choose again in present moment. There's a lot of past timelines are completely shut off. And any of my past, all my timelines and all my times are guarded. Thank you to my time guardians. So there's no manipulation in my timelines at all. So yeah. So I just wanted to give preliminary notes on that, because one day I'm going to record it as written, so I can just have that verbally, the verbal words of the page, because that's his own thing, and then I might interpret more about what I meant. But if I do it in the future, it'll be different than what I felt now. So I tried to just give an idea of what I was thinking and feeling. One part, this is why I picked it up, this part is important. When I was telling this story, once I get it here, gold metallic light, this goes with this: rainbow heart, crystal chakra, light body, heart, love. So it's written in here, but I just wanted to make the distinction. This is literally why I picked this up. That's super funny. And then I'll just say this when I'm reading it, and I'm gonna get off this because there's people playing music, and I don't want there to be an issue with that.